I believe we should be streaming now. I'm certainly hoping it, that is the case. As we know, Battlefield 6 has literally just been announced when it comes to the multiplayer reveal. And believe it or not, they've actually invited me to the event. I am here. Hello, everyone. Live from the beautiful city of London, where EA have actually brought me out, and that involves a train ticket and a hotel. Very, very fancy. No flights required. But this otherwise is not like a paid-for stream or anything, which means what we can do is we can actually go through everything Battlefield 6. This is my first game, and we're going to be playing this for quite a while, actually. And we will be seeing exactly what it's all about and if it is any good. And my history, actually, with Battlefields, I love the series, but it's not even that I've fallen out of love with it. I haven't been playing it in a while, really. I mean, Battlefield is probably one of the primary reasons that I'm, well, not quite literally here today, but it's one of the reasons I got into PC gaming in the first place. So I actually owe Battlefield a lot in that sense, because it was the game that made me want to get into PC gaming, upgrade my PC, and actually build my first ever gaming PC. Battlefield 3 was the game that went over in my friend's house at the time. He had two, I was going to say RTX, he had two GTX 480s in his rig, and I was absolutely blown away with what PC gaming could be, that I thought I just absolutely had to get involved in PC gaming, and I saved up a load of money, built my first rig, and obviously the rest is history. What we're going to do here today is go through everything we have on offer. We're going to learn everything together. And I have been told that I'm allowed to talk about PC performance. And this is actually running on a system with a Core Ultra 9, a 285K, and an RTX 5080. I've got a frame rate counter on my screen. I don't believe you guys are going to see it, but obviously I can relay it to you. But obviously this is definitely a work in progress, so hopefully things will get even better as we get closer to the launch. But the launch actually isn't that far away now, which is very, very fascinating. I mean, I presumed that this was going to be coming out maybe like next year, so for it to be October is incredibly exciting. But hello to everyone that's in the chat. Let me know, James says, are you good at gaming? Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? I'm certainly not good at gaming when I'm trying to set up a stream, but that bit, I believe, is done now, which is good. Apologies if it is loud in here. There's not too much I can do about that. We've got loads of streamers behind me, which is pretty cool, but there's a lot of noise in here, so hopefully the stream sounds okay. But I'm going to have to shout, I'm going to have to stay hydrated, but yes, let's get into it. So what I want from Battlefield 6 is I want a game that is similar to Battlefield 3 and 4, but kind of just updated for the modern age, really, because I just absolutely loved, like I'm sure many of you did, finding a big open world map, jumping in a helicopter, or being an engineer, and just kind of roaming around and just having a bit of fun, really. There are so many games these days that are ultra serious, and that's all well and good. I absolutely have time for like competitive games, but sometimes you just want to have a little bit of fun, and that's why I got into Fortnite recently, actually. That's the game I play socially with friends, but I've been meaning to get back into Battlefield for ages, and I think obviously that this will be the perfect opportunity, perfect time of which to do it. So yes, excited. This all looks very familiar if you've played Battlefield before, but from what we've been hearing, as I say, it is very much all about kind of trying to take it back to its roots. It's trying to be more about destruction, heaviness as well. So like real weight to the guns, real weight to the destruction and everything like that. But let's see if I can actually be any good at this. Clearly the answer is no. I have a feeling that I am playing against all the people that are surrounding me. This is obviously not online, so we're going to see how good the other streamers are as well in the chat. I mean, if you see the names above everyone, you can see everyone's streams as well. So I don't want to let the side down. But yes, hello to everyone that's in the chat. Don't forget as well that there is going to be the beta of this that starts next week, actually, as well. So you've not got long to wait for the open beta. There are going to be 2 weekends as well. So if you want to get your hands on Battlefield 6, it's not going to take you very long to do it. But as I say, we're going to walk you through everything. Oh, my controls aren't set up. Oh, but he's still got it, though. He's still got it. What's crouch? T. Okay, I can work with that. I can work that. Right. Okay. But yes, am I good at games was the question. The answer, we will find out. I mean, we just need... Oh, surely. Oh, surely. We need to have a positive KD. Surely that is that's the aim of the game here. But yes, hello to everyone that's in chat. If you want a shout out, let me know. Let me know in the chat, and just see how well we can do. I am the recon class. The recon class I've always thought isn't the boring class in the sense of like, obviously it's still quite fun, but I mean, it is like the boring class in the fact that it's quite antisocial, isn't it? Oh! Interesting. I don't know how many hit points everyone has as well, because the sniper seems to do about 90 or so, unless you get the headshot. But, well, it says you have 100 health, but maybe you have armor or something? Not sure. Classes are back as well. That was one of the main things they were very keen to point out. Which, it doesn't really make sense to me why they went away from that, really. The whole point, really, is that you want to have a balanced team, and that's, generally speaking, how you win. So why you'd want to get rid of that, I'm not entirely sure. Right, let's go as an assault, and let's actually see what the gunplay is like when it comes to just your bread and butter, really, which is your assault class. I will say as well, obviously, this is not my gaming PC, and these are not my keyboards, my mice, so I'm going to get my excuses in early, everyone, if I'm not very good. But I would say from... this is the warm-up. This is definitely the warm-up. Oh, there's someone behind me as well. All right, there we go. This is good. This is good. We won. I didn't contribute anything, but the next game is real. We've had our little bit of a warm-up. I literally started the stream and then tried to work out how the game works, which is probably not the best way to do it, but as I say, we're going to learn as we go. But I've got no excuse now. Got no excuse. But yeah, we're actually at the event here. How many people are here? There's probably about 200 people or so. They've given me some non-alcoholic beverages, which is sensible. I see the streamer next to me actually has some real ale over there. That could work. If he's on the other team, that could work in my favour. But any questions you want to know about Battlefield, let me know. As I say, they've told me that there are no restrictions, or I can and can't actually show you here. So, RTX 5080. This is obviously a very high-end rig. Liberation Peak. Here we go. That's me. Let's crack on. There's going to be loads of different modes in this game as well, as you'd expect. But what we have here, obviously, because it's curated for this LAN, essentially is going to be a rotation. So once the game starts, we should get back into it. Rush was always my favorite mode, I think, just because I like having a purpose. Conquest is great when you just want to have a bit of fun, but I like things to do, essentially. Someone else is in a game to the left of me, so maybe we're not playing with each other. They all just threw us in at the deep end here. It was, right, here are your PCs, off you go. But yeah, and I can almost guarantee as well, I'm the only hardware creator here as well. So as I say, a massive thank you to EA for inviting me to this. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that invite? Definitely no money, Bob. I definitely didn't expect the invite, and I'll tell you where I was, fun fact, when I got the invite from EA to this. I was actually lying on a sunbed. I was on holiday in Greece. And I got an email from an email address I didn't know. It had the EA sort of suffix? Yeah, but EA suffix. So I was like, that sounds legit, but you always want to be a little bit careful with everything that you do. And then, yeah, there was me lying on a sunbed by the pool, like looking at, well, hearing a little bit of a sneak peek and obviously getting invited to this event, which was pretty fun. So, yeah. How is the CPU load on the game? I can tell you how the CPU load is. The CPU load. Oh, we've got chat. I don't want chat though. Chat's boring. Look, here's the option menu, guys.
Domingo, Green
French. There you go. It's gone. It's gone. I have no issues with the French language, but I don't want any language other than me today. So yeah. Here's the graphics option. So we're doing this at the balance preset at the moment. FPS, I know obviously we're in the menu, but it was the same in game, is around about 140 FPS. GPU load is around about 94 to 96%, which is about right. Do we have GPU load? CPU load, sorry. CPU load's around about 38, 40%, which actually is pretty high, bear in mind that this is a Ultra 9 CPU. I couldn't tell you, obviously, how a 9800, getting very lively over there, couldn't tell you what a 7800 X3D was going to perform. Oh, my light's gone off. It's come back on, it's okay. I couldn't tell you, obviously, what's going to be better, but generally speaking, obviously, the X3D CPUs are going to perform a little bit better. But I was thinking the same thing, actually, about this game, in terms of CPU load and things. Because, obviously, if they're going for the destruction, which they say they are, then that obviously means that there's going to be a lot for the CPU to do. So I imagine, yes! I wanted that so bad. My team are going to be so upset. All right, here we go. We're going. Let's see what my helicopter skills are like. This does take me back, though, to the good old days of Battlefield 3 and 4, as I say, when I got absolutely addicted to it. Let's have a look. CPU load's gone up now, around about 50% or so. 50%, but we're getting 100. 100. Terminated. Oh dear. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why when I play Battlefield, I always have a controller on my desk as well, and I pick up and play depending on what I'm using, or maybe in a joystick or something like that. That'd be fun. Right, I'm going to go as recon. CPU load looking at around about 55%, so I don't think this is necessarily going to be bound by the CPU, because I think it is very much going to just be taxing on both your graphics cards and your CPU at the same time. I think this is going to be very, very intense, so you're going to need a balanced system. Battlefield 5 was good too. Yeah, I actually like Battlefield 1 as well. Hardline was underrated. I really enjoyed that, but not sure how well that went down. You can tell the professional streamers a few stations away from me are having a great time. I've never heard such noise in my life. But the gunplay does feel good so far. I will say that. It feels really tight, but obviously we are playing at 150 FPS, so you would expect that. I'll check the resolution in a second. Revive. There we go. Decent amount of time to revive. I'd say that's pretty good. Normal. Right, but I'm reviving as a... Oh, dear. Right, here we go. This is my time to shine. Oh, I think a lot of the people here as well normally play on a console, so I've definitely got an advantage, you'd think. Oh, no! He says. No. I'll get there. I'll get there. As I say, we're going to go positive. Can you open graphics settings? Yes, I can. As I say, this is the balance preset. Here you go. And I want to just say to EA, if you're watching this after the fact, I did ask a member of staff if anything was off limits, if I could talk about frame rates and graphics, and I was told yes. So apologies if that's not the case, but I'm going off what I was told. I guess it's only a week, and then you guys would be able to find out yourself. Let's have a look. We've got resolution scale, anti-aliasing. Is there... I probably shouldn't mess with these settings, should I? They're going to get upset. Yep. I shouldn't have done that. No, it's okay. It's okay. XESS, off, TAA, DLA. Not DLSS. Oh, no, that's good. That's there. Interesting. DLSS. There you go. DLSS quality. We're going to put that on. Oh, there you go. You can put the performance overlay on. Boom. There you go. You should be getting that now. And again, I was told, just want to say, EA, I asked a member of staff, and they said it was fine. So, like, please don't blame me. I don't know. I'm like, should I be doing that? But I asked. What more can I do? Graphics. What else are we doing? Can we see resolution? Okay, this is at 40p. Okay, and remember, this is on a 5080 with a Ultra 9. Right. We try an engineer. Haven't been an engineer yet. Oh, here we go. We're in a tank. Yes. Here we go. But yeah, looks and feels good. 160 FPS. GPU load's gone down a little bit, around about 90% now. So we are indeed being bound by the CPU. So again, this is an Ultra 9. If you went for 7800 or 9800 X3D, you may well get higher FPS. But because this is obviously big on the destruction, I wouldn't be surprised if this requires a decent core count. I mean, I don't know if your 6-core CPU is going to cut it. I honestly can't say, because obviously we've only got this one sample size. But yeah, there you are. Is that okay? Is that coming through all right? Can you see that? I know there's a little bit of text over it, but you should be able to make it out. Yeah, gunplay is good. Oh, it would help though if I didn't overheat my weapon. Right, there we go. Right, someone else here. I should have looked at the controls. That would have helped, wouldn't it? There's someone else here. And again, remember, it's not long that you guys have to wait. Only a week if you want to access the open beta. Come on. There we go. Let's load them. Yeah, surely. There we go. This is what it's all about now. Oh. Get out. Right, come on. Breathe. Oh. Fire! No! Down.
I'm fucking hit!
I don't even know. What's mouse 3? Anyone know what mouse 3 is? I'm holding it down. Is it that one? No. Who knows? If anyone knows what mouse 3 is on a Razer Basilisk, gonna have to let me know. Right, here we go. Back in it. Oh, that's not where I want to be. Oh. Oh. Well, this is classic Battlefield, isn't it? This is classic. I shouldn't spawn in the action and expect this. What stores will this title be on, if you know? Honestly, I've been told very little. I've turned up to the event. I had a Nando's and I watched the trailer with everyone else. And then I walked over to this PC, and here I am. It literally is as simple as that. So, information is limited, but I imagine it will be on pretty much everything, really, right? EA store, if you have like EA subscriptions and stuff. Oh, I see. So they put, for some reason, the spacebar for me, they've made crouch. So that's why we're getting confused. I'm gonna have to change that in a second, but let's see if we can press a little bit. How's everyone's day anyway? How's everyone doing? I'm sure it's much better now you're watching me play some epic Battlefield and be the best player that they've had. Oh, that's not going to fly. Yeah, there's some weird controls here. Like using the mouse wheel is melee. Why would you want that? Someone's got some whack controls here. I got a pistol. What else have I got? Oh, I've got C4. C4 will be good. Oh, thank you. There you go. So I can do it. I just need to. I need to get in amongst it, really, don't I? Oh, there's someone there. Oh, who's that? No, 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 no. Oh, I need a better class. Shall I be the support? I haven't been the support yet. I like how the planes and helicopters look flying through the cloud-covered mountains. Silver 5, that's how you pronounce it. Right, so here we go. Let's be support. We haven't been a support yet. And again, class system, if you're just joining, they're very keen to point out, is properly back. I want to play some Rush. The destruction looks good. I mean, graphically, it's a very, very good-looking game, I've got to say. I'm quite impressed, actually, so far. And obviously, as we say, this is running on a 5080, but it's running very well. Especially bear in mind that this is, you know, this is not even beta yet, so you would expect there to be some bugs. How have you find the respawn timer? Well, oh, I'm being revived. It's okay, cool. I need to reset my controls, that's all. I need to reset my controls, because I do not like my controls. Fine, let's have a look. Mouse and keyboard. Reset. Right, we're going for the default. Can you jump? No, okay, no, that is the default. The default is that space bar is crouch. Not sure why. Right, boom. See, gunplay's very good. Guns feel heavy. And I know maybe that's like a little bit of a cliche thing to say, isn't it? But it's good. I think one of the potential problems that some people have had with Battlefield is that it's just not... It's not really felt necessarily like Battlefield should do. But yeah, to me, this just feels like picking up, in a good way, it feels like picking up Battlefield 3 and 4 again. That's what I wanted, so I'm very, very pleased in that regard. Oh, he didn't make it. I'm intrigued to see how the destruction actually works, like in a larger map, though. Because the examples they were showing off, you've kind of got buildings falling down and being destructed at the same time. Which was one of the things we obviously really enjoyed about, like, back in the day, Bad Company 2. But I've not really... I mean, it looks good. It looks good, but I'll believe it when I see it, right? Again, this is not like a paid piece by EA. If I don't like something, I will be telling you. Right. We can go. Cool. What's this? I'll say at this event as well, they've actually got an actual tank behind me somewhere. You can't see it in your window, but I assure you there is an actual tank here, which is fun. I don't think it's carrying rounds. I think we're okay. Oh, my aiming is shocking. Oh, there you go. Destruction, look. This is a good little test. Straight into the side of that building. Does it just fall down? Yeah, there you go. Good. But that is going to be hard on the CPU, definitely. If you're rocking a budget-friendly rig that you built 4 or 5 years ago, you might be struggling. But you can test that out next week again, remember. In the open beta. The biggest beta they've ever done, apparently. Which I don't know how that's going to work in terms of servers and things, but I like the confidence. Right, there we go, we're in. Hey, do you read the chat? Yes, I do read the chat, Alex. I'm just still working everything out. They've got a good little setup here. I've got two screens, 2 monitors. I can see everything that's going on, so no issues there. All the pro people here that stream all of the time, I'm sure they're in and out. They didn't have to worry. Oh, they're playing. Yes. Come on, we're in AA, so surely we can take them out. Maybe the... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, engineer. Chaos. Chaos. Not happy with that. Reload. Boom. And yeah, like that, you can actually go through stuff. It's quite a dynamic world. I like that. That's good. That's good. We're going to be live streaming for a while, by the way, which was a mistake me having to non-alcoholic beers earlier. So the party stops when I go to the toilet. That's the fun we've got here today. But yeah, how is everyone doing? Let me know. Let me know. Do they drop codes or do they appear on screen? I don't think I'm doing codes. But as I say, there'll be the open beta next weekend. So you've not got long to wait. Just over 7 days. But if you're in Battlefield Labs already, then you should be able to get access early, I think, is what they said, if you've signed up before the announcement today. Right, where is everyone? Contested. Where are they hiding? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Another engineer. Oh. This guy's going to cause me a problem now. I've done the most gaming today I've done in a long, long time. I was actually playing a bit of... Oh, get out, get out. No, 3.
Explosive ready.
Oh, still. Oh no, surely. Yeah, the destruction's good. The destruction's good. I like it. Just need to get used to it. Need to get good. Remember when I said I was going for positive? I'm in 4-7. It could be worse. And I've got 13 assists. But yes, if you're watching for like MLG gameplay, no. Thea says, can you sit in the tank? I don't think so. So I don't think anyone's enforcing that rule. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out later, Thea. Should I download this? Well, I don't see any reason not to give this a go. If you can get into the open beta next week, I mean, I don't see why you couldn't if it's an open beta. I'm sure it'll be busy though. But here's the question though, and this is a good one for chat actually, because this is what I've been thinking this whole event, right? Is what Battlefield fans want is proper classic Battlefield. We want it to be like 3 and like 4, and just to be chaos, but for it to kind of stand unique and just stick to the formula, but obviously bring it forward a little bit. Oh, come on. But obviously it all comes down to cost, right? I know they've said that this is not going to be a $80 game, but when you've got so many free-to-play titles, oh dear, that was poor. When you've got so many free-to-play titles and so many established things at the moment, what does Battlefield have to do to get you to actually shell out for the game? That's what I want to know, so let me know in chat. Don't know why this light randomly goes off. That's the second time it's done that now. I have no control, guys. I'm sure you guys want to look at my lovely, well-lit face, but... how do I get in a different seat? Is it the Fs? Yeah! Boom, 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 boom. No! How unfair is that? I was so confident. Yeah, how's everyone else doing in chat? How's everyone else doing? Glad to see an actual PC gamer being invited to this event. Provide a real PC gamer perspective. I mean, I was kind of expecting more bugs and things, to be honest. I'd say more. So far I've seen one really like weird random blue artifact for like 2 seconds. That's all I've seen so far in terms of the potential bugs. But as I say, this is very, very, thank you. This is very, very early days anyway, but it seems to be a good stage. A good stage. But I want to play Rush. Rush is my jam. Oh, I need to get in like a plane or something. I should have bought a controller, snuck one in. But yeah, I was overhearing things from, like, is it Angry Ginge? I think he's there. Someone was saying, if there's no controller, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't play with a keyboard or mouse. Music to my ears, that. Music to my ears. How's the bullet drop? I should have got a drink. I really should have got a drink. Oh, there you go, boom. I knew I'd get there in the end. Good, yeah. No, sound is good, feel is good, motion's good. I'm suitably impressed. I mean, obviously, if you hate Battlefield, I don't think it's going to change your mind on it, right? But look at this. It's an absolutely stunning map. It's big, it's open, it's gritty. If anything, for whatever reason, could be settings that I've got. It feels like there's like it could be the monitor, actually. It could be, there's like a bit too much sharpening going on. But maybe that's something I can turn down in the settings. But other than that, it looks good. Oh, boom, but come on. Thank you. See, look, I can do it. Evidence. I've still got it. What's the audio like, by the way? I know I can't really do too much about it. As I said, it's very loud in here. And such like a me PC gamer thing, I tried to install NVIDIA Broadcast, and then it asked for like an admin password and stuff, and which obviously I don't have. So I'm then like crying to the staff, please can I have the admin password? I need to install NVIDIA Broadcast. And they're looking at me like, mate, just play the game. But no, why are they mucking about with my light? What are they doing? Do they just want me to lose? What's going on? Maybe it's set up so that when I'm bad at the game, the light goes off. Is their way of telling me, your time's up, mate. Come on, let one of the better players play. Can you believe, right? They've actually given me as well. Maybe it's actually a power thing, because it does keep flickering now. They have actually given me this whole streaming station for the best part of 3 hours. Oh, close. 3 hours, me. Other people got to rotate, they only get like an hour. But they're giving me a streaming station. A PC gamer, but one that builds PCs. Does his live streams every couple of months, building some computers. They've gone, right, he is the perfect person for Battlefield. And I respect that. And as I say, we've got our stats at the top right, look. And once again, EA, if you're watching this and you're like, why is he showing the stats? I asked. And they said, no problem. I mean, yeah, they then said to me, do you know that you shouldn't be doing it? Like, no, that's why I'm asking you. Also, I need gas. There you go, it's been deployed. It's so loud at 3. It's at 4. It's been 5. It's been, it's so loud in here, no one would ever know. That's fine. Let's have a look. What we got in chat? I spin this way. Read it. There we go. In my opinion, it's worth the same as Black Ops 6 was. Someone's drinking a protein shake. Someone's also rocking a 5080 with a Ryzen 7600. Yeah, so this could well be the game, though, you might find that you do need to upgrade to an 8-core chip. But we're not sure yet. But this is running again on an Ultra 9. So Ultra 9, and in terms of loads, once again, we're looking at 100... Oh, sorry, that's what I'm reading, the stats! 160 FPS, GPU loads 95, CPU loads 63. 63% of what is it, 24-core CPU, the i9? Apologies if I got that wrong, I think it's 24-core. So it's clearly using a lot of what we've got going on here, but usually the Ultra 9 is not the absolute best gaming CPU. Like, it's good. You know, it's not like a bad product. Well, it's not a bad CPU for gaming, but obviously relative to its competition, we usually tend to recommend Ryzen CPUs, especially X3D, at that sort of price.
Right, objective has been recaptured.
So it'll be very, very interesting to see how this performs on different CPUs. Head of the car, I will get him to do some tests for you guys. I'm sure he'll love me for that, but yeah, that's probably a good shout. Right, let's get in a vehicle. All the vehicles have been good as well. No issues with the vehicles. You can destroy things a little bit as well, like with a lighter vehicle, which is good. Yeah, I've been enjoying it, really. I've been enjoying it. Just need to play some Rush. Oh! There you go. See, look, I can do it! I'm back in it, guys! Oh, no. I mean, what could I do about that? What could I do about that? Come on, who are we up against, anyway? Any names there you recognise? Who's doing well? Squirrel TV, Starship. Asta Pew Pew. Don't know who that is. PC Centric, 10th place. Story of my life. How does it look with low-end settings? Yeah, we can do that. Should we tweak some settings for you? Right, okay. That's good. Thank you for the suggestion. So let's go somewhere where we're not going to immediately get taken out. Right, so this is what it looks like. I'll let the stream stay still for a second, look, so you can get an idea of this. Then we're going to go into the graphics options, and we're going to turn this down to performance. So we've got different profiles. So we've got balance performance at the moment in this beta. So this is what performance looks like. Frame rate hasn't changed though, because remember we're bound at the moment by the CPU. So the GPU load's gone down to 82% now. So that we've about 10% of the load on the GPU has been reduced by doing that. But let's go into custom, shall we? Go modify. We've got all of these options on at the moment. I turned DLSS on. That wasn't... Oh, advanced setting.
Hostiles now control Delta.
Whoa, there we go. How about that? There you go. You got some advanced stuff on. And again, EA, if you're watching this and you're like, why is he showing this? I asked. And they said there are no restrictions. No restriction. Okay, so it looks like in this particular... Yeah, I don't like that. Can we get rid of that? It's really annoying. Or it looks halfway. But back to the options. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Those are the... So we go... I'm with it. Right. So let's go ultra. So this is now ultra settings. Field of view 120. We don't need it to be quite so high. We go 110. Turn vignette off. I don't want that on. Camera shake. You'll leave all of that as it is. But yeah, here we go. This is what we're rocking. This is good for everyone. We've got all the stats up now, so you should be able to see what's going on. Here we are. PC Centric. Asking before he shows all of the stats, but I can almost guarantee no one else is showing these stats. So maybe that's why. Maybe that is why they invited me here. Maybe I'm doing exactly what they wanted. That's what we wanted him to do. Oh no. Right, we've got C4. Oh no, that's going to be bad. This has always been the issue, isn't it, with the C4? Frame rate is still about 160, by the way, so maybe we were running at ultra before. But this is ultra preset now. Oh, that wasn't going to work, was it?
I need everyone on the offensive.
We're not going to win. I think the team's... Will I be an engineer again? I feel most comfortable being an engineer. Have you seen any night maps? No, but I think we have a rotation of modes and maps. Can you try DLAA? There's some angry people over there. I think it's Angry Ginge. That's on brand for him. So you want DLLA, so you want no DLSS at all. Let's have a look. Where are we going? I don't think it's an advanced. Oh no, it is. Okay. Upscaling off. You want DLAA. So here we go. How's this? I mean, I don't see. Just to be clear, I don't see why you'd want to play like this. Use DLSS. Because like, it does, you know, it probably does look slightly better now, but frame rate's lower. Frame rate's gone down to 135. And yeah, to me, that's not like a massive difference, especially when you're kind of moving it around. Whereas I can definitely feel that the frame rate's gone down now. So it's always a case of pick your poison. That's the point of PC gaming. Pick your frame rate. Centric VSync is on. I imagine I can turn it off, but I imagine we have FreeSync or G-Sync enabled. So you'd actually want VSync on if you're using G. But yeah, we can turn it off. Bear with. Let's have a look. Thanks for pointing it out, though. Sync off. There we go. Everyone happy? So yeah, sure enough, that's not made. Oh no! Come on, that was the hit. That was the hit. I don't think. Yeah, that's not made any difference. So there's not more tearing or anything, but the latency should be the same. Fun fact: the best way actually to play your games, if you have a high refresh monitor. Oh, sorry, burp there. Is actually to have a frame rate cap enabled, so it's below your monitor's refresh rate, and then you have VSync on, and then that way everything is in sync, but you still get the full benefit of FreeSync, G-Sync, and low latency and stuff. But you'll find some games that do perform a little bit weird like that. But yes, that's actually the way you're supposed to have it. But we're running this in borderless window mode anyway, so I don't think it should make masses of it. But yeah, there we are. 180 hertz monitor, is it? Let's go back and have a look. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. So that the settings that we did have was about 160 FPS. That's the best way to do it. We lost. Sorry, guys. I feel like some feedback to EA would be that one, if you're manually setting it, just like grey that out, because at the moment it's like, oh well, am I supposed to change it from balance to ultra? I don't know. That's interesting as well, guys. Look at this: 1440p max settings, VRAM usage under 8 gig. I think that's deliberate. I think that is very deliberate, which is good because you don't want the VRAM usage to be too high. So if you're playing this on an 8 gig GPU, even at ultra settings at 1440p, looks like you're okay. But I'm going to go back and change this to... no, I don't. I want DLSS quality again. That's the way I personally would play this on a 1440p monitor. You don't like that? That's fine. Welcome to tweak it. But yeah, you can see it's running nice and smoothly, though. Really, really impressed in terms of performance. If you're literally just here for performance... Oh, do we get a choice? Do we get a choice? Domination, breakthrough, conquest. Squad deathmatch. Empire State looks cool, though. Breakthrough. Do we get a choice? Browse modes. I don't think I get a choice though, so... Crossplay, I don't know. I was just told to press the button, and it does it for me. It's running really good in my opinion. Absolutely, yeah. That's what I was trying to say, wasn't it? If you are literally just here because you want to know how it's performing, really, really impressive PC version so far. And I know, it might eat my words in 2 weeks' time when there's potentially bugs and things. There might be issues with lag or stuff, but again, that's open beta, so as long as it's performing well for a release, I'm okay with that. But in this particular instance, it seems to work absolutely fine. But I will say as well, I can't say this for sure, but I would imagine that this is LAN with other people in the room, so we shouldn't have any network issues. So yeah. Menu is a bit confusing, lots of sub-menus. Running really good. Luna says they're trying to appeal to all customers with less than 8 gig of VRAM. But then, here's the thing, right? Don't forget, just because a game uses loads of VRAM, it doesn't actually mean it needs to. Like, it can just be lazy development, right? I, believe it or not, was a developer, not for games, but for software, for a very short, brief period of time. And you'd be amazed. I don't even want to call it maybe lazy, but inefficiencies, let's say, in software and in video games and things, means that you can have performance overheads or VRAM performance overheads that you wouldn't otherwise need. So a good example of this is if you look at it might change, but if you look at the trailer for the new Witcher game that's coming out, apparently on a base PlayStation, that's going to run at 60 FPS, which seems unreal for the quality that they were showing off, especially on like PlayStation with its CPU and stuff. But I mean, optimization can do wonderful things. 7 out of 64 players. No, need more. Need more. Where's everyone gone? Chaos. So I exit the game? No, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. We do it again. Marcus broke it. Let's try again. Silly Marcus. Silly Marcus. Right, I just want to play. Conquest, Empire State, maybe? I don't want to exit. Do I just hit that? I don't know. I've broken it, guys. I knew I couldn't be in charge of anything. And the irony is I can't see because of my graphics menus that I've put on, so let's take those out. Or at least the bottom one, we don't need it anyway. But yeah, in the meantime, again, what else is everyone up to? What else is everyone up to? And I guess, have you been convinced by what you've seen so far? Are you convinced enough to not pre-order, but certainly to... Are you interested in buying it? I don't know why I couldn't just say that. Apologies though. It's because I'm trying to find this stupid menu setting as well. I imagine it's in advanced. Modify. There you go with that. Yes, and then everyone can see everything. Yes, that looks good. Okay. Right, so let's go back. Multiplayer reveal. I wanted to play. I might have to get some help. I mean, generally. Oh. Okay, right. I did it. Don't ask me what or hi, but here we go. What's the PC spec? Does it run good? That's what we've been talking about for a while, actually. This is running on an RTX 5080. There we go. Yes, there we go. Right. The new map. New map, everyone. I'm so happy that I need to fart again, so... There you go. It's been deployed. I've been deployed. The gas has been deployed as well. New York. Very interesting. Oh, look. Is it ray tracing? No. You can tell it's not, because it does that. As soon as you do that, it disappears. If you want to know if your game is using ray trace reflections, just do that and it disappears. Remember that at the launch of Battlefield, when they were working with NVIDIA, and everyone was like, well, Jensen was losing his mind about some reflections and guns once they slowed the game down and had a cinematic camera. Not really sure that was the best use of ray tracing in the world, but I understand why they did it, because it was a new technology and they wanted it in the biggest games, so I get that. But yes, game is running very well. RTX 5080, Ultra 9 285 CPU. But you can see that at the top left. And again, I'm going to say this every single time. So EA, if you're watching this and you're like, he shouldn't be showing this, I asked. So the only person I asked said I can do it. But it makes me feel uncomfortable, because usually this stuff is, you're not supposed to show it. But I've been told I can. I'm so paranoid. Right, there we go. Right, the whole aim of this, we are going to be positive. I promise. Uh-oh. I want to test out the destruction. I should be an engineer, actually. I should be an engineer this time. What's mouse 3? Still don't know what mouse 3 is. Oh, I'm revived. It's okay. Engineer, blow up some of these buildings. Oh, why don't revive me in the middle of there? Come on. Gonna be positive. Is it better than PS5? Is it better than PS5 by you won't see it in a YouTube live stream? I don't know what that means. Live stream takes away the sharpness. Well, yeah, it looks great. Oh, sorry, I see what you mean. Does it look better than it does on PlayStation 5? Yeah, I mean, Battlefield always looks great, and this is no exception. This is really, really good. And you think normally it's the single-player games that look good. I revive? He's a bit rubbish. Oh, I am rubbish. Right, I promise, we're going to do well. We're going to do well now. I'm taking this seriously now. There's no mucking around. Look, we're going to take this slow. We're not just going to run in. We're going to think about what we're doing. I'm like physically recoiling there. We got shotgun. Oh, because I'm an assault. All right, then. Oh, from behind! Oh, guys. This is shocking. Looks like Battlefield 4, to be honest. What did you not like about 2042? I just couldn't ever get into it. It just didn't really do anything to engage me. I wouldn't say, for me, I know die-hard Battlefield fans had a lot of things to say about it, but for me, it wasn't that there's necessarily anything wrong with it. It just didn't do anything to get me on it and stop playing other games, which is what I think the issue is going to be with Battlefield going forward, which is why I really hope that they have a good launch, because I think they deserve it, really. They've put so much time and effort into it. They've rebuilt it from the ground up. Loads of destruction. It's what players have been saying that they want to have. And it could be enough, it could be enough for me to get back into it. Absolutely. I've got a bit of time to play games now. I do play games online, but as we've said many times, at the moment, my game of choice at the moment is Fortnite. So this is a very different game, but it has to be fun enough for me to stop playing that and play this. And this is obviously the era of everyone has TikTok, everyone has YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, all of this stuff going on in their lives, that they just have less and less time. So what is this game going to do that's going to make people give up all of that free up time and physically buy the game. It's something that not everyone seems to think about, but it's actually one of the reasons. Oh, all right, fair enough. It's one of the reasons why I think buying like big games these days are, I don't want to say struggling, but they're not what they once was. Remember, 2042 had so many negative reviews at the start. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but we played it at launch, and typically the way I do games on the channel is we cover the stuff that like loads of people are playing and most people are going to search and going to find most interesting. If we do a PC build with like 3 or 4 different games in it, then we try and rotate between like, you know, the most popular games essentially. And yeah, for whatever reason, Battlefield just slowly fell out of that. So yeah. Will I be okay with a 4070 and 7800 X3D? I haven't tested it, obviously, but I would be surprised. Oh, squad deathmatch. I would be surprised if you didn't have a great experience. I mean, the thing that you can take away from this is that ultra settings, 1440p, we were getting... Play that now. Oh, okay. I think we just have to get what we're given. Yeah, under 8 gig of VRAM. That's really good. That's really good because it means if you've got like a 3070, if you've got RTX 5050, 5060, anything like that, it should be good. So yeah. Any colorblind options or motion sickness options? I think there were some in there. We can have a look in a second, but I imagine it's similar to what we had before. How many FPS are you getting? I can't see. Is it overclocked 5080? I don't think it's been overclocked. No. We're running at, no, it's not. I've got the stats here. We're running at 5800 megahertz. So I overclocked some of my 58s when we were doing testing to about 3112 to be precise. So yeah, you could overclock it a little bit more. But again, the takeaways from this, very, very much CPU bound on a 5080 as soon as you go sort of below ultra settings or so. But what we currently don't know, yep, can I just spawn? Oh, I see, we're waiting for the that's it. Oh, well, it's just this match starting. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to perform on Ryzen. I just find it very, very interesting the way it's running on Ultra and about how that CPU usage is so high. I mean, even just in the menu, 50%. So I think multi-threaded, which is unusual. Oh, and FPS, we were getting about 150 FPS. 150 FPS, 160 or so at Ultra. With DLSS set to quality or DLSS off, but as soon as you turn on, I know. I think the lowest I've seen on a 5080 is 120 FPS. That was with DLLA on. Come on, it says match starting. I want to play. I tell you what I want. I want a server. Match starting. Come on, in we get. In we get. Yeah, I want a server browser, but I guess that wouldn't really be useful here. So there's, they said online there's, what is that, 400 streamers? Can you believe they invited me? I don't understand that. I'm impressed. I could have been at home watching some TV with the wonderful Thea, but it wasn't to be. Right, I've said this before. I won't say it again. We're going to win, and I'm going to be positive KD. That's what we're doing here. Oh, come on. Grenades. I'm actually, that's the first grenade I've thrown this whole game. How funny. Wow, you know, the whole stream. The smoke looks good as well. Smoke is very good.
Explosive set.
Oh, boom. There you go. I blew up. I blew it up. I got it. I did well. Destruction, good. Oh, he's up there. Grenades. I'm out. Come on, pistol. Don't let me down. Thank you. The gunplay, which is obviously the most important thing, genuinely really, really impressed. It feels really good. Really, really good. I'm actually disappointed because I don't think I'm going to be able to game next week at the open beta, so Hopefully EA will be nice and give me a Thursday or Friday code. And how is this as well? PC Centric, like going back for game streaming. I used to do something called casual play, and I used to do casual play Battlefield all of the time at university when I kind of didn't have the ability to film. Oh, didn't have the ability to film a lot of stuff. Just the nature of being at uni, I didn't have enough products, didn't have the resources. So oh, come on. So I did a live stream like once a week, called it Casual Play, and it was always Battlefield. It was great. So this is like going back in the day. This is vibes now. I'm enjoying this. This has been really fun actually. Again, thanks to EA for inviting me to this. Really. Oh no. Oh god, the stuff blows up. We said we wanted destruction, but it's working against me here. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh, this could be really bad now. They're gonna come in. Oh, oh god. They haven't seen me though, so it's fine. They haven't seen me. That could work against me. No, why are they winning the fight? Come on, team, don't let me down. I wonder if this is crossplay as well. I know it has it, but whether this is crossplay, and whether we've got some of the PS5 people in the game as well. I need some ammunition. How many maps are there? They are going to be 9 in total. 9 maps, but I'm sure they'll be bringing more out. I can't remember what it was called, the oil rig from Battlefield 3. They've done a remaster of that. Excited for that one. That was a good map. That was a good map. I like as well that they brought a map back, but then most of them are original. Oh god. Oh, pistols wrong. Pistols 3 or 2 or 8. Right. Come on. I've done well so far though. You can't argue. No issues. Oh no, pistol is 2. Oh. Yeah! There you go, see? I am okay. I need to edit the loadout. We'll go for something else. Gonna go for... Yeah, I want to try an engineer. I want to try blowing some stuff up. Ultra-wide support, I'll be, again, very surprised if they don't. It's just how they deal with it. Some games give you a crop. So you don't get a competitive advantage. But I'm not sure about this. Actually, look, I'm good. I've got it. Press C just before landing to soften it. Oh, there you go. Look, got some destruction. A lot of smoke. I wonder as well, look, we showed you earlier what it looks like if you do go for lower settings, but I mean, obviously it's a bit unfair if you've got loads of smoke and can't see anything because you've got your graphics settings turned up to max, but then other people don't have any smoke, so competitive settings is what they call it. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Camping. How's the 5080? Once again, you should see that frame rate. It's the green thing on the top right. We're getting, yeah, about 150 FPS or so. Basically, whichever of those two numbers is lower is the frame rate you should see in game. So it shows you the bottlenecking. You see what I talked about earlier, like what you theoretically can get. So the GPU is being held back a little bit, but the CPU, look. GPU 180, CPU 155. That's the way to read that. Thanks. I'll pick it up. I'll take it. Go on, blow up. Quad damage assist. Oh, behind me. Behind. Disaster. Get down. Well, I got one. I'll take it. I got one. See, look, I'm better. Looks more demanding than Warzone 150 FPS with DLSS. Well, again, the destruction, right? If you want destruction, you're going to need good CPU. I'd be interested to talk to one of the developers, actually, and find out, like, how much of it does come from the CPU, because some more modern games, some of the physics is done on the GPU as well. But I think these days, most of it is on the CPU. Oh, that was never going to work, was it? The Suppression. I remember Suppression. Yeah, it's bringing me back. Honestly, I've been really enjoying this. Really, really enjoying this. I think you guys are gonna love the beta. Really, really, really gonna enjoy it. It's just the destruction as well. It does make sense. Just how, like, when you hide behind cover, that in a lot of games, you know, that would just be static. You can just destroy it. It's good. It feels alive. It feels like an actual battlefield, which is good. I mean, obviously that wouldn't be good, but you get the point. Reminder as well, if you've only just joined the stream, that there is an actual tank in the room I'm in as well, which is fun. I remember at university someone told me that you could drive tanks on the UK roads, and we all thought he was, you know, just talking rubbish. Turns out, obviously, you can, because how else are you going to get tanks where you need them? So yeah, tanks you can have on the UK road. My guy running straight into bullets. Look, guys, look. I know there's room for improvement, but I'm doing fine. Doing just fine. You've got to learn the maps. You've got to learn the maps. You've got to learn the respawn points. Hey, look. I'm exiting the combat zone because I don't know the maps. There's always someone else's fault. Fair play, though, that they've given me a good setup here. 5080, Ultra 9 CPU, and 180 Hz, 1440p display. Not bad. Should we go to an assault? How are we doing? 6-5, so I'm up. So you lot going, oh, he's rubbish. Actually, I'm doing alright. He says completely missing him. Thank you, there you go. Defeat is imminent. Why? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? What is jump? Is there? Can you even jump in this game? Because I press space and it doesn't do it. Yeah, we lost again. Sorry. Let's have a look. Infantry. Keybinds. Do you even get a jump? Mouse 3. I don't know what that is. Jump. There you go. So why? So silly. B. What's melee? Melee? Well, I don't know why the keybinds were messed up. That was weird. Melee. I don't want it. Well, no, I do actually. No, okay, I don't. I'll remember that. It's middle mouse. I'll remember that. Right, what's going on in chat? What do you feel? What do you prefer, Call of Duty or Battlefield? Personally, I've always been a Battlefield guy, so that's not a massive question for me. Unknown error. Oh. Might have to restart. Unknown error. I don't want an unknown error. But they did tell me this might happen, so we're going to restart. We're going to restart. Battlefield 6. What jets do they have? I don't have the precise name of the jets, I'll be honest with you. Not 100% sure. But they're in there. They're in there. I keep forgetting to look at the camera. Apologies. There you are. Wait for the reviews, boys. Be strong. Do not buy it on impulse. Oh, no, it's fine. Yeah, that's the same with every game, right? I know that's not, I'm sure, the EA official stance, but there's no point pre-ordering games. You just buy it on the day. I always used to think there was. If it used to be that you could pre-order a game and it was like a tenner cheaper, then I was like, I'm definitely going to buy it anyway, maybe. But if you're pre-ordering it for the exact same price, What's the point? Thoughts on Battlefield 6 so far? Yeah, could do a quick summary for you. Again, on the PC side of things, very, very impressed with the build. Very impressed with the way it plays, the way it feels. Graphically, I know this is a 5080. So you're cheating in a way, really, obviously, because you're throwing a lot of horsepower at it. But 150 FPS, 1440p, obviously, if you want to play 4K DLSS. Not seen any bugs yet, which is good. Oh! Why is my jump's not working? Why? I don't understand. You saw me change it. Oh, unless it's reset. Hang on. Hang about. Hang about. Let's go back. Modify. Where's jump? Has it gone back again? No. I don't know why my jump's not working. I find it. You hold it. Maybe just hold it down. Oh look, I crouch. For some reason, maybe it's. I don't know. It's not working for me. It's not working. I'm gonna guess it's this something about this rig, this station, but I can't jump. That is a downside, but something tells me that's not a feature in the final game, not being able to jump when it says you can jump. There you go. Double. See? I'm up. And that's because like the bullets go through the stuff you're shooting at. There you go, look. 3 for 3. What's oh there you go, Z. Oh, I'm out of ammo though, that's not gonna work. I have to go first. And I've got the shotgun. Let's do it. This whole class is good, but again, yeah, I'm really impressed with the gameplay, the way everything feels. This map, for whatever reason though, does seem to be a little bit more demanding. You can see our frame rate's gone down to about 140 now. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Made a mistake. I was doing so well. Can you show us all the vehicles? Well, on a vehicle map, but they've got some rotations, so we have to play what we're given. Get me up! Get me up! I need it! Thank you.
Enemy attack confirmed at Charlie.
Right, shotgun. So yeah, suitably impressed so far. As I said, if you want like a modern Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, that looks way better, tighter the way it feels, massive maps, way better destruction, then I imagine this will be the game for you. But whether they can get enough people across and fundamentally to stick with Battlefield rather than going with something else, that is that's something only time will tell. Oh. Oh. I feel like this game is getting pushed so hard, it's going to save the gaming world. Thoughts? I think EA put a lot of marketing budget down it. I don't know that for a fact, but it certainly looks like it, doesn't it? And fair play. I think that's what you need to do. There's been, trouble in paradise with a lot of games recently. People stick to what they know, like the same old games are still big, some of them getting bigger. So what do you do to keep things fresh? You give people what they ask for and what they want, which is what they're really trying to do this time. And from what I can tell from what I'm playing, it certainly looks like they seem to be doing that, which is great. But we'll see, People want to have fun. People want to play Battlefield. People want to just blow stuff up. That's a stim. What's that? Rocket? That's a grenade launcher. Cool. Okay. Focus up. Focus up. Boom. Boom. Done it. I can't use my stim. Oh, behind! It's always from behind! Not go there. What did I study at university, says Xilla. Get the comments in, guys. I will interact with chat. I'm sorry. I'm no expert. I'm a PC building expert. That's my only claim to fame. My streaming forte, not so much. I respect these guys so much, though. How you can actually stream games all day, like every day for hours on end, and then, constantly feeling stressed about you're not doing enough streaming. Not for me. Not for me. This is great. I turn up, I play the game, I go home. But yeah, doing it all the time. Not for me. Not for me. Right, let's get the shotgun out. Let's go. Okay, good. I can stim again. Cool. It's just like so much variance, isn't there? Like variability, I should say. That's what's always been good about Battlefield. Like, as soon as you get bored of one class, you just swap to another. But it is annoying me that my jump doesn't work. Oh, and that is ragdoll physics. Oh, he's suddenly good. Suddenly good at the game. I don't believe it. Oh, there's so many. Where have they come from? I helped. Angry Ginge. Oh. I knew it was him. Told you he's here. He's over there. Oh, disaster. They're playing as a squad, man. They're playing as a squad. How do you think my 5800X 5060 Ti system will fare in 1080p with this game? You'll probably be... Well, no, it'll still be balanced. I think it'll still be balanced. You just... you know, I'm plucking a number out of thin air, really, but... The 1080p, you could probably get 100 FPS, I'd say, with the right settings. You just might have to use some upscaling to get there. Right, we're in now. No, see, that is bollocks. Can I say that? I just did. I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Campaign. Will there be a campaign? Yes, there is absolutely going to be a campaign. And I'll be honest, I haven't played a Battlefield campaign since Bad Company 2, so I couldn't tell you the changes, but I'm just impressed with how good it looks. I don't know how well it's come across on stream, but honestly, it looks absolutely fantastic. Really, really impressed. I had my haircut, by the way. Do you think they did it too short? The guy was in a hurry. And as we know, haircuts are never good when the bloke's doing them in a hurry. But the last time I went there, I was very impressed, so I don't know. Covering fire! Yeah. I don't know what I've eaten today. Oh, that's supposed to be the beer. I've got so much gas. So much. That, yeah, nice. That is bollocks, to be fair, says Tech Hunter. That was bollocks. Or as my dad would say, bummocks, because he didn't want to swear in front of me as a child. So if I have the pleasure of being a dad one day, I will be reusing that word, because that is a fantastic word. That is absolute bummocks. There you go, look, suppressing fire. Where are they? I don't know where they're coming from. Scratch your nose if you're being held against your will. I could get up and leave. They've got a Nando's van over there. Already had a wrap today. Although I asked for rice and they said, sorry, chips only. I mean, Nando's chips are rubbish. And they were rubbish, but the wrap wasn't bad. I'm not optimistic here. I'm not optimistic here. No, I'm no good with support. It's not for me. Not for me. Oh, good. I can finally skip this now because I've changed the keybind. Hooray. Like, we're going to lose unless I take one for the team. Look. Do this. I should be playing with my squad as well. This is the only bit of the game, by the way, I noticed that you do get... I don't want to say like FPS drops, but a little bit slow down. Can you see that? Like, the FPS drops to around about 100 FPS here for some reason. It's actually on the CPU, so feedback to EA. For some reason, this bit of the map does give you a little bit of FPS drop. But again, if you've just dreamed us, if you've just joined us, this seems to be quite heavy on the CPU. This is the Ultra 9. And it's currently using 65%. And that's a 24-core CPU, and it's using a lot. That's not what you'd expect to see normally. Right, I'm helping. That's my KD. Oh, 11-4! I'm bloody 11-4 up, so you guys can stuff it, and you can shut up. Because I'm actually good at this game. The evidence speaks for itself. Forget about the score. No one cares about that. KD is all that matters. Staying alive. I don't know where everyone is. Come on, I've got a reputation to uphold as the best gamer here. Oh, I can. Is it just I can jump now? I don't know. Get down. No, that's the wrong button. That's a stim. Come on, guys. Wish me luck. Neutralizing. Boom. Right, we're taking it back. I think we're going to lose, though. You look at the score. 3-2-3, 7-7-6. Not good. Oh. And I do need the toilet now. I don't know. I do need the toilet now. I can't leave. I'm here against my will.
Alright, our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
What we got? Oh, there he is. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's always someone else, though, isn't there? There's always someone else.
Secured Alpha.
What's the time? 9:36. Can I go another hour and a half without using the bullet? That is the question.
They're still being controlled by the enemy.
Bro, not reading chat. You should be you should stream more. I am reading chat. Fiery. There you go, Fiery. I got you. No, I can't be the world's best player at Battlefield and stream and read chat all at the same time. Oh, see, when I was just looking at stats and looking at graphic settings, it's a whole lot easier. But now, as I say, I've got to be Mr. Talent. 3,000, too much to spend on a 50, 80, 90. Why are you getting a 99? No, you don't need a 9950 X3D. Mixed use. Right, maybe. But for reference, our video editing we do on a 7800 X3D. So don't overspend on the CPU unless you specifically need it to be heavily multi-threaded. And look what you made me do, look. I've been killed by placeholder FR0. Is ray tracing in the game? I'm not sure it is, to be honest with you. Because when we looked at the reflections, it wasn't the case. But it may well be. Under like Ultra or something. Could be like ambient occlusion or one of the others. Or ray trace lighting. It looks good. I wouldn't be surprised if it was on, but then I also wouldn't be surprised if it was off. But yeah, remember this is running at Ultra. There we go. Look, I'm helping again. KD, I'm still 13-6, so you know we can take that with us. Battlefield Nation is top of the leaderboard. That's probably not surprising, is it? Oh, who is that? I'm getting too into this. When possible, what is your best BIOS settings?
We have secured Bravo.
Best BIOS setting? Make sure X and P's on. Tune your fans, and if you've got a load of excess cooling, then you could turn on PBO. Those would be my best settings. Oh, too high, too high. I got it though. Look at the talent here. Don't actually get that much ammunition though. Maybe they've done that. Maybe they've done that to try and balance out the full class. Come on. I may seem dumb now. Never. I may seem dumb now. What should you get a good CPU? Why should you get a good CPU if you don't use 100% of it? Very common mistake people make is that they look at their GPU load, see it's running at 98%. Then they look at their CPU, they see it's running at 20, and it's like, well, you know, why do I need to upgrade my CPU? Because I've still got 80% of it left. But you've got to remember it's because that is a measure of how much of the compute is being used. And because games are usually dependent on single-threaded performance rather than how many cores they've got, a lot of the cores don't actually get used. A lot of the cores don't actually get used, which is why you're bound by the CPU, because the bits you are using are holding you back. But all of those extra cores aren't actually being utilized. So that means your utilization's only showing us 20%. So in theory, if games were like Cinebench, where they would be tuned to use all of it, then yes, it would be better optimized. And I think that's probably what's going on here, actually. It seems like it's quite multi-threaded. But surely it needs to be. All of this destruction. Oh, no, wait. There you go. Dead. There we go. That's gonna blow up. Oh, right at the end. Bad times. The ginger guy, that is his name, Angry Ginger. He's celebrating, so I think he was on the winning team. Let's have a look. If I bring up Task Manager, whoa, yeah, that is using a lot, but then it is open beta. That's loads. You can't continue, but yeah, it is using. That's very interesting. It is using all of the cores. All of the cores, actually. I'm going to get a photo of that. I'm going to get a photo of that, because that is very interesting. I've never seen a game that I know of I use that many cores. So yeah, this is going to be a big one for your CPU, guys. All we know, Intel Ultra 9 could be the best way to play it. Could topple all the aircons coming on in here. Nice. Yeah, could topple the 7950X3D. If it, if you need more than 8 cores, but I imagine it'd be fine with 8. But right, anyway, what else is going on in chat? Have you seen? Are we in the game? Oh no, it's put us back to the menu. Quest. Oh, I see. So this is the rotation. Oh, right. So that makes sense. You have to do. Right. So back in. Back in. Oh, what's everyone having for dinner, guys? Anything good? Beans, chips, lobster thermidor. Let me know. I would genuinely love to know. And what did you make of the video we did with the chef as well, Mr. James? Was that good? Was that fun? I enjoyed doing that. He was a good guy. Is this the new Battlefield? Yes, Battlefield 6. This is new. Searching for game. Come on, get me in. When you enable PBO, do you have to adjust it? Not necessarily, but you can. I would definitely advise that you look up a guide, because you can set a offset, which essentially means that at a given temperature and a given power, your clock speeds will increase, which can make the CPU more unstable, but if it doesn't make it unstable, you get more performance. 5080, 9950X 3D, a good gaming combo for 4K. For 4K, you could get away with a 9700X, but if you're spending 5080 money, then yes, get a 9800X 3D. Don't go for the 9950X 3D unless you specifically need core, because 8 of them get disabled when you fire up a game anyway. Like, quite literally, that's what happens if everything behaves properly. So, what's the point? Been watching you since 2020, says Fiery. Good man. Or woman. Or them. That was very well controlled there, wasn't it?
Attack and target the objectives. Take ground and control it at all costs.
Right, sorry, I can't read chat. I'll come back to chat. Load up that chat, and I will come back, and I will read them out, and I'll answer any questions. Because I'll tell you what, no one else is going to tell you about PC performance today. So if there's anything else you want to know, you need to let me know.
Attack support needed on the
Where is everyone? Where is everyone? Oh, someone's at C already. Where's that coming from? Don't like that.
Bravo's under enemy control.
No, that is rubbish. Did you see that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Marcus, I'm on the fence about 5070. Yeah, get on being rezzed. I'm saying there'd be custom maps, yeah, with Battlefield Lab. Come on, get me out! Yeah, that looked cool, didn't it? That did look cool. This is not the right class for that. There you go, I helped. Congratulations. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh, he's firing a gun at me. Well, obviously, I meant round. No, sorry. I'm sorry, but I just want to get the job done. Come on. This is me in my prime, everybody.
We are targeting objective Bravo.
Don't worry about the chat. We want to see the game. I assume that's how posh you are.
Be advised, Bravo's under enemy control.
I liked that James had a horse, the chef. That was so funny. And he thought he was a bit posh because he had a horse named Counter. Like, no, it's the fact that you had a horse. That was my favourite bit of that video. Oh, this is turmoil now. This is turmoil. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere now. The 5080 is the Palette Gaming Pro version that you overclocked a few weeks ago that you called very plasticky. Yeah, but you're not going to touch it, right? I'd probably go for one of those. It used to be that the cheap cards like a Palette or anything base was a bit rubbish and ran like way too loud. But these days, generally speaking, most of them are very, very good across the board, and they're over-spec'd. Oh, why is it always on the left? On my phone, cannot see well enough. What is the frame rate that the 5080 is getting? The GPU is at 170, the CPU is at 149. So again, we're being held back by our Ultra 9, but I still can't believe how... I mean, I'm going to show you. Let's see if I... Hang on. Look, I'll open up Task Manager for a second. I'm gonna show you this because I think this is important. And again, EA, the rep told me I can do this, so...
Enemies are attacking objective Delta.
Window, Task Manager. That gonna... No. It should do, but maybe because it's Task Manager it doesn't like it. Oh, chaos. I've ruined everything. Wait. I don't know why that's not doing it, guys. Forget it. I wanted to show you the screen, but it wasn't working. Sorry. Right, let's get rid of that, because then we can go back. What I might be able to do is get a... Can I just share the screen? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Display capture.
Objective Bravo.
Try this one.
Hostiles.
There we go, right. Can you see that? Do you see the usage, look?
Be advised, the enemy now
Look at that
controls more
usage.
objectives.
Always on top. Right, bang. Okay, right. See, right. Let's play the game. Look at the CPU usage. Again, EA, I was told there are no restrictions. I can show whatever and I can talk about performance. If that's not the case, I'm sorry I was given bad information. But yeah, look at that! When have you ever seen a game running like that? Remember, I want to prefix this by saying this is not even in beta yet. So you will be able to test this for yourself on your CPU next week, but I can guarantee that this is going to need some beefy resources. But it will also depend, obviously, on the settings that you're running this time. That is using what we have, look. It's probably using a little bit more as well, because obviously we've got Task Manager open, rather than just the game that's on top. And don't forget we're streaming as well. I probably should say that as well. We're live streaming. If we weren't live streaming, the CPU load wouldn't be as high. So there may be a lot of that comes down to that as well. But if we come back to this, look, let's... No, that 82% of the CPU is Battlefield, though. Yeah, so it's a lot.
Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
There you go. Right, you've seen it. Intense. This map was more intense than the others as far as the CPU load is concerned. The more open ones, less so. But there's clearly a lot going on. Clearly a lot going on. Is it a CPU-bound game? Not necessarily. In our particular instance in this map, yes. If you can see those top two numbers, CPU is at 130, GPU is at 160, so yes, we are being bound by the CPU in this instance. Right, shall I actually get good again? Because I've not even participated at 1-3. Right, let's get back into it. What's the reason for still using an all-in-one modern air cooler? You can cool anything. What? What is the reason for still using an AIO? Oh, I see. Sorry, you're saying... It depends. It depends. But yes, I like air coolers. But all-in-ones look better. Right, guys, what's going to happen now is I'm going to get a minimum of 3 kills. Oh, come on, spawn me, spawn me. Going for a minimum of 3 here. 1. He's on our team. Alright, there we go. Good job. Good work, everyone. We're winning, somehow. I never win anything. I'm really trying, look. Can you see, like, I'm actually trying now.
We have secured more objectives. Let's hold it.
That's 2. Last squad member alive. Oh, he's let the side down. I was going for 3. Failed. Never know, I can still get rezzed. Bet my squad's not here, so... Bad time. Looks like Battlefield 4, not gonna lie. Personally, I think that's a good thing.
We are attacking
I guarantee if you did a side-by-side, though, very different. Especially the destruction. There's that's big here. That is big here. Can I... Okay, that was probably a little bit of a bug there. That took a while. My light's gone off again. Don't like my light there. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I realised what I've done. I don't want to do that. There you go. I'm back. Sorry. Should have said. Everyone just thought it was normal that you couldn't see me anymore. That's probably for the best, though. I mean, I wasn't very good with the ladies in secondary school, let's just say that. But maybe I've aged well. I've aged gracefully. I'm going quite grey now, believe it or not, on the sides. Won't be long. Silver Fox, they call me.
Be advised, hostiles are assaulting Echo.
Yeah. My reactions are okay. I just don't still really know where to stand. I need to get my my placement better. Assault is very good, though. Definitely. Destruction. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I've got more ammo. That's okay.
We have Bravo under attack.
Everything's under attack.
Our forces are still winning.
I want to win a game, like, and know that I've properly contributed. There you go. See, I'm clearing up a bit now. Been tactical. Oh, where was he? Christ. Play gives ENFP vibes. What graphic settings are you running now? We're running Ultra. This is Ultra settings. I'll show you again in a second. But you can see Ultra 9 CPU Ultra setting. DLSS quality, 1440p.
Be advised, hostiles attacking objective Delta.
Come on, let's move up. See, destruction's good. Told you it was good, told you it was good! Mamma mia! Oh, everything's kicking off now. I've got 1 bullet. That's not going to work, is it?
Be advised, Charlie is under attack.
I need some ammo. Need some ammo.
The enemy has secured objective Delta.
Oh, whoa. Other side now.
The enemy has taken more objectives.
I've got ammo now. I've got ammo. Okay, this could be good. This could be good. Oh, it was close. But look, talent now. But to celebrate. How do you like the game so far? I'm having a great time.
Charlie has been captured.
I was a little bit nervous. As I say, I haven't done like proper game streaming in so long. And I haven't played Battlefield in so long. I was like, is that a good combination? But actually, yeah. You know, I think it's great. I mean, I'm here to show you graphics settings, apparently. And as someone that never fell out of love with Battlefield, but someone that, as I say, just hasn't picked up and played it for a while. Oh, my stream window's off. Sorry. Yeah, someone that hasn't picked up and played it properly in a while. I at this stage, I know I will be drawn back, and as long as I can get the boys together, we'll be playing this quite a lot. I hope. But a lot of my friends refuse to play Fortnite with me. Just Bill, good old Bill. Bill plays all the time, and we're good. We actually win most evenings, even in ranked games. Whether I... Ooh. Come on, res. I'm helping.
We no longer control objective Bravo.
Yeah, is the answer, the short answer to that question then. Yes, I do expect
We
to
need
be playing.
attack support on the marked objective.
It just looks great, doesn't it? It looks great and it feels great. It's all you want, but it's going to be heavy. Definitely going to be heavy on resources. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, my light's gone off again. I like you. Oh, that was not going to work. I knew that was going to happen. Too late. Hey, how are you, Mr. Centric? I'm very well, thank you, Steve. Steve Flameslinger. That surname, or are you just saying flames linger around? There better be hardcore mode, dang it. How do I join your games, Marcus? I'm at an EA event at the moment, so unless you are physically here, you will not be in this one. But there is an open beta next week that you can participate in. And if you're on Battlefield Labs already, then you get access a little bit earlier. Oh, whoa, it's too many people. Come on, I was doing so well. What capture card is Rick using? It's not. This is all just doing it on the CPU, I believe. It's using the NVENC encoder baked into the 58. Oh, whoa. Oh, come on, get me up. Someone can get me up. Nah, there's no one nearby. Right. What FPS do you get on 5080? You should be able to see it. It's the green numbers. See those green numbers? Look, where are they? There. Oh, look, you made me die. I was trying to show you those numbers. They're over there. And my light's gone off. Why does my light keep going off? I've got the dodgy light.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Numbers. Sorry, that's one. Like 144 FPS.
Alpha.
What haven't we been? Engineer for a while, should we? Oh, I'd be rezzed.
We have lost Alpha.
Oh. God, do you think that RPG would take everyone out? But yeah, it's not. Alas, it was not the one. I think it's harder on CPU than GPU. I mean, it depends on what GPU you're using, though. Like, is this going to be a 360 FPS game? Probably not. But if you're rocking like a RTX 5060 or something, then you'll benefit from a good CPU, but I'm not sure how much you'll need it. Oh, that was a double! You see that? That was good. More like it. Less like it. Suddenly, I am useful again. That's a good there, though. Would have helped, but he's already down.
Objectives, keep pushing.
Any more questions? Let us know in the chat once again. Oh, I was a bit slow there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm letting the side down now. Apologies. Oh, any more questions? The guns sound amazing. They do, don't they? And I promise, they feel really good as well. It's just but what quite often happens in games like this is they maybe get too focused on making it look good or having the destruction, and then the core mechanics suffer. But we're definitely not getting that. Definitely not getting that. Yeah. I'm excited. Go on. If you've been a Battlefield insider, they've probably been playing this for a while and helping develop it and stuff. So it should be good. Supply bag.
Enemy now controls more objectives.
Thank you. Supplying me.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Come on. Oh, this is not going to fly. Whoa! Let's see the destruction. Yep, blow it up. Right, yeah, I don't need to be that cool. Do you reckon this game will run well on a PC capped at 500 watt power draw at the plug? That's a very precise question. Depends on what you're running at. We're currently using... Really? 165 watts on the GPU, apparently. So...
Has been captured by hostiles.
Yeah, as long as you got your system spec properly, yeah, you should be fine. Obviously not going to work with the 5090 if you do that, but you probably knew that already.
Hostile attack launched on Delta.
Oh, someone else going. That's good, that's good. I like it. There you go, I'm helpful.
Attack on all fronts.
Oh, we might win. We might win.
Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
Oh, I thought he was dead. Is a 4K 65-inch TV good display for a gaming PC? I mean, if you're going to use it as a TV, yes. If you're going to use it as a monitor, no, way too big. But like, if you're going to use it for playing games on a sofa or something, then yes, that's I would absolutely recommend that. As long as the input lag's good. What is your favorite monitor? Any of the 32-inch 4K OLEDs, I'd say. 240 Hz, like the Alienware's good. Asus is good. Any of those really. So like the PG 32 UCDN. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this on the channel though when we actually start doing some builds. Oh, it's chaos again.
We're attacking Charlie.
See, this is the only limitation with the destruction. Obviously, it's limited to only certain bits. It's a lot of bits, but it's not literally everything. So, like, that bit of wall there is crucial. And whether it's for, like, CPU loads, mechanics, or just making the gameplay better. Not literally destroy everything, but a lot of stuff you...
We're targeting objective Bravo.
Neutralizing.
Now hold more objectives. Keep pushing.
Right, let's hit the deck. Some people getting very into this. Oh, my voice is completely gone now. Are you going to get to use any vehicles? Yes, the maps are on rotation though, so... Oh! I'm also getting into it. We use the vehicles as soon as we get onto the maps with the vehicles. You missed that. That was earlier in the stream. What about dual mode 4K 480? Nah, not for me. I'd never use it because 1080p looks crap on a 32-inch screen, and the way it's done. Yay! How did I do? Oh look, there you go. Not too bad, my friend. Not too bad at all. Oh. They were the best squad. Perhaps unsurprising. Yeah, no, we did all right. Outcome. Top squad, your squad, view stats. Yeah, no, I think I did all right. Especially, you know, chat as well. Is 64 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 too much memory? Well, what are you going to use it for? Remember, if you have too much RAM, it's not a problem. You're just paying for stuff you might not use. Oh, there you go. New mode. Should have vehicles. There you go. Large-scale battles, all-out warfare. It's what you're asking for. This one's exciting. Oh, it's loud in here. I don't know what the audio is like on the old video, but yeah, it's not too much I can do about that. Does this even do the light? No. Ideally, that light should be brighter. Okay. PG32 UCDM known and looks wonderful. I need to make this text bigger. I must be able to do that. Yeah, there we go. That's much better, guys. I can actually read the chat now. Looks wonderful. Playing GTA 5 with the new Enhanced Edition graphics mod. Yeah, it was going to run Battlefield 6 just fine on a 4090. Yeah, I mean, I actually do most of my gaming on a 4090 still. Oh, got the errors again. Right. Fine. Out of that. Do a little restart. A little restart. Oh, I need to get a drink. I do need to get a drink. I need a wee. All a disaster. Oh. Sorry, just need a second there. Seconds there, a little bit of recovery. Do you think we'll see a 9070X TX come out at some point? No, I don't think so. Oh, we're back on this map. I thought we'd moved on. Oh, no, there we go. Right, a new map. New map. No was the answer, but right, let's focus up. Completely different look and style. Not as gritty. I have noticed that the style is not as gritty on any of the maps as like Battlefield 3 was, but that's fine. Like it's some are brighter and vivider than others, but I would say it's appropriate. That was not appropriate. That was poor. Do you think a 3070 at 1440p will be enough? If you're using DLSS, yeah. What was the VRAM on the 3070? If that was 8, as we've shown, the VRAM actually should be okay. But I think, bearing in mind on a 50, you just won't have max settings, and you might be under 100 FPS, I'm afraid. This may well be an upgrade your PC job for a lot of people, especially if you're rocking an older CPU. Yeah, this is a great looking map, isn't it? Again, really impressed with the visuals. Sorry, I've got so much gas today. I don't know. Use that grenade launcher. I don't know why I'm apologising for the gas. You can't hear it. You wouldn't have known. Have you seen the new Lian Li 011 Dynamic Mini V2? We'll be doing a video on it. It looks pretty good. Pre-ordering it comes out 12th of August. I'm not sure if it's that. I have a new case from Lian Li that might be that. I'm not sure yet. It might be a different one that come out and I'm just a bit behind. Not sure. I like Lian Li. Lian Li do good cases.
Be advised, we need to raise defense for the marked objective.
What do you guys think, though? From everything that you've seen? Do you think that this is looking good? Have you tried the new software lossless scaling on Steam? It's not that new. It's been out for a while. No, I haven't, but I don't really like frame generation. Good option to have, but you know, I always tend to turn it off. It's only Indiana Jones that I've personally played with frame gen on. I'd rather have it feeling better, to be honest. But certainly worth experimenting with. Oh, what? Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Oh, Jesus, yeah, no shiz. What RAM is in the PC you're on 32 gig? That's a very good question. I can let you know. I imagine it's 64. No, it's 32. 32, 6,000 megahertz transfers a second. How much are we using? Good question. Bear in mind I'm streaming as well, but we're using 14. So actually, it's quite light on resource. It's just as heavy on the CPU from a load perspective.
Okay, Alpha's under our control.
Oh, I really thought I was going to be good there. Have you made any recent changes to your personal builds? Have I made any personal changes? Not... well, fairly recently, but I did make a video about it. So if you haven't seen that, that's my living room one that I used with a 5090 in it, which I know is overkill, but yeah, play Indiana Jones with it. And I had to buy £100 ground loop inverter plug for it because I was getting a load of horrible noise coming through my speakers. Just for a power lead, I had to pay 100 quid, but it worked. Isolates ground when not needed, and then when there's a fault, it puts it back. Well, so they say. Not something that goes wrong very often. He's on my team, so that's why that wasn't working. Laying down some fire there. Oh, what? It doesn't do much damage. I'm sure that's deliberate, though. Oh, I don't know why I needed that. Any hackers yet? I don't believe so. How does this run on 7900 XTX? I imagine you'd be absolutely fine. You'd probably be looking at 120 FPS, I'd guess. Something like that. I like to see the destruction's good. Good. Oh, I need a drink so bad I might go get a beer. Non-alcoholic beer though. I'm far too sensible.
Enemy attack launched on Bravo.
It's just not very good for the stream though, is it? Getting up to get a beer. Is that £100 lead safe for our UK plugs and switches? Yeah, it was. I think it was called like GNC ground loop inverter or something. It says it's safe. That's all I know. But you look it up, it's 100 quid. You're getting any buzz in your speakers. It literally, the problem went away straight away. So it does take away the grounds, but whether it puts it back like it's supposed to, they assure you that it does. This game would make you want a beer. No, I'm just talking. I'm gassing. I've got stuff coming out my bum. Fortunately gas, not liquid. Stuff coming out my bum and my mouth. So yeah, it's quite a lot. You need some lubrication. Thank you. Right, I've been so poor this game, haven't I? It's time for me to get better. How am I doing? 354. A bit boring gameplay, really, when I'm playing like this. It's a 48 gigabyte RTX Quadro thread. What sort of question is that? What sort of question is that? Does the game have enough content? It looks like it. Nine maps at launch is supposed to be. What should I be? Should I be engineer for a while? Oh, I need to defend the objectives. I didn't even notice that. Defend and capture. I can do that. I was just running around.
Take this ammo.
Cool. Let's go. Does that even do anything? I'm not sure what happened. I'm just firing an RPG for no real reason. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get some cover. Take this seriously. There you go. We're capping. We're capping. Oh, that's your video editing build. Well, if it edits video as well, this seems very overkill, but it depends what you're editing. I use a 7800 X3D for all of my needs. That's 3 feeds of 6K. But, most of that is GPU load, so... DaVinci Resolve. There you go, I actually managed to jump over that. If you only just tuned in, for some reason my jump's not working very well. Don't try and drop shot, mate. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Oh, almost. Almost there. I'm still not perfectly... Okay, sorry. Stream was still not perfectly level. Apologies for that. But hey, look, let's be honest. How many game launches am I going to go to, right? And how many is there going to be a dedicated streaming station at the event for me? I'm going to take this. This was a cracking bit of fun. I just should have gone to the loo before I started streaming. Oh. What weapons do you find okay? Which ones to avoid? I'm only using... I mean, it's not a complaint. It is Battlefield. But the thing that I am definitely finding is obviously... there is a lot of die spawn, you know, and then like revive, all of this stuff. But that is just the nature of the game. Are you streaming with AV1? I don't know. I don't know. Let's have a look. I don't think so. Help. I didn't set it up. No, H.264. Right, I'm getting a beer. Getting a beer. I'll be 30 seconds. Oh, I made it. I'm back. And the concurrent viewers goes up as I go to get beer. Right. Get back in the game, baby. Hey, bro. I love your videos. Keep making interesting videos. Love from India. Oh, well, love from London in a top secret location. I'll give you a clue. It's in London. A cracked open cold one. Alcohol free, like 0.5%. Lucky Saint is good. In no way sponsored or endorsed by Lucky Saint. So much is going on in the match. There we go, breakthrough, we're back. Oh, that's so much better. Who doesn't love a little bit of Battlefield? I was going to say Battlefield and beers, but like, they're Battlefield and non-alcoholic beer. Boom, 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 boom. Shake the room. Oh, there's grenades, there's grenades. Ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, ready. There we go, cleaned up. Clean up on aisle 1. Oh, that's the... Okay, that's their spawn. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, we're defending. Oh! Why I'm here. This is why I'm here, vehicle damage. Ah! Got me! Jeez! Alright, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I could still be revived, though, after that. Don't think anyone's going to get me up. That it is fun. This is what Battlefield's all about, isn't it? I know what Battlefield's all about. Are you playing at 4K or 2K? This is running at 2K. 2K, and again, you can see the FPS at the top right. VRAM as well, you can see we're using 6.2 gig of VRAM, so good on the VRAM. I'm very impressed with VRAM utilization. It's just the CPU usage is very, very high. But I kind of expected that with this game. Can I go in? No. Return to the combat area. Doesn't want you in here. I see people.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Oh, I see. So on the map, this is the area I can't go from this orange line. I get it. I understand. Oh, mama. Oh, he's done it, though. He's done it. Grenade! Oh, I'm shouting. Oh, anti-tank mines. Yeah, that'd be useful. Probably don't need that. Put that here. Grenades, 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 grenades. They're capping B. Oh no, they got shit. Oh, I can't say that. I shouldn't say shiz. Is the CPU encoding the stream, maybe? No, we showed you the usage earlier. You can there's Task Manager. We showed it earlier. 86% has just been taken up by Battlefield on a Ultra 9. How about that? A lot. Oh, that don't turn your back. How about that? Love from the Dominican Republic. Oh, love back. I've never been. Is it? Should I go? I want to go that neck of the woods some point next year. I'm in. I'm still in. Let's do it. Good squad bag here. Good squad bag. Good squad teamwork. Oh, I'm gassy now from the beer.
Be advised, we need to right defense of the marked objective.
Oh. I feel like I'm in my zone now. I'm in my element. Taking this very seriously. Oh! He says. Yeah. You should... Mouse... Smallville was the best TV show ever made. I don't know why that's come up. But I love toasts. Toast to London, toast to Tinseltown. It was my birthday recently, and we got Ray Bloody Purchase to do a cameo for me for my birthday. That was fun. Ray Bloody Purchase. You know, you know. If you don't, then you don't. I know it's deliberate, but it is annoying that the RPG doesn't do much damage to people. Oh dear, that was collapsed. I built 3 PCs of mine thanks to your channel. Fantastic. That's why I'm here, right? This is obviously just a bonus. A little bit of Battlefield 6. Bit of a bonus. But again, I used to do this all the time. Casual play, if you know, you know. Casual play, Battlefield Hardline. I remember that one. And we just used to... Oh, mamma mia! Am I alright? I think I'm alright for now. We just used to play a bit of Battlefield and just talk about games, about my plans. I remember they just like unveiled the Model 3 and I was like, oh, the Teslas look cool.
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
A while ago. But get the people with RPG, hit the building more damage. And give it a go. I want to try sniping again. I did enjoy that. It's just I find I'm not always great at it. Weapon assault. Bounce that off. What's going to happen? Destruction. Yeah. So once again, like your core areas. Oh. Yeah, core areas can't be blown up at this point. A lot more can than they used to. Oh, there's people everywhere now. Oh, I think we might win though. We might win. Oh, yeah, we got a good squad this time. Good squad. There we go. We're capping? Yeah. Capped it. B, we've lost B though. Get out of there. What class am I? Oh, I didn't even realise. I thought I was an engineer and I was like, oh, that's not going to work very well, is it? But we were fine. Oh, there's so many. That wasn't going to happen, was it? Have you ever played Neverwinter Nights 2 EE? I'll be honest, I don't know what that is. But no. What do you think about AI? Will we ever make a video on it?
The enemy can't take any more.
It's going to take everyone's job, pretty much, but my high level take is that it's going to take a lot of jobs. And the problem with AI is that instead of the wealth that's created by AI going to everyone, if governments owned AI, you know, if countries owned AI, then that benefit would go to the country, kind of like a socialist term. But because obviously all of the AI is owned by the people with all the wealth, it's kind of like, are the rich just going to get richer and the poor get poorer? Sorry to be bleak. Yeah. That's what I think about AI in a nutshell. I always say the bullet audio is good and the smoke effect looks quite nice. I agree. I've been, as I say, been very impressed with it so far. Oh, it's 10:30, which means I've got half an hour till I have to wrap this up and go for a wee. So strap in, everyone. Half an hour to go. I imagine it might be time now to move on to another map. So yeah, someone's showing people around. Shall I do the same? Look, do you want to see where we are? Look what's behind. Look, where's the tank? Tank's over here somewhere. Like over there. And there's like a load of other people streaming. And there's me. Little old me. I've ruined the camera now. Go. A little bit more. There we go. We're back. Siege of Cairo. Is that still the one? Searching. Maybe. I think we're gonna get one chance to do one of the other maps with the vehicles in. From a philosophical viewpoint, do you think AI will ever become sentient? My take has always been that what is ultimately surely get to the stage where a computer works the same way as a brain. So yeah, if you haven't played Detroit Beyond Human, I love that game. That explores that topic, but it's true. Oh, yeah. Right, here we go, guys. Let's do it. Did I get any responses, by the way, about what people are having for dinner? For what are you having for tea? What have you eaten? If you have or haven't already, depending on where you are in the world, let me know. Oh! I want to know. Am I, Oh, dear. That was good, though. Shotgun's good. Yeah, I love this. I'm really enjoying this game. Really enjoying this game. I've got to say, I'm very, very impressed. I'm impressed, like, with myself as well, that I've been enjoying it. I don't think I've been too bad. I've definitely had my moments. Oh, see, no, that's a bit mean, that one. Pepperoni, pizza, and pepperoni. Solid. How long is the event? Half an hour to go. Wild rice casserole. What makes it wild, Tunderman? Or Tootsterman? Let me know, please. Why is Returnal like your top game? Just wondering. I like stuff that's a bit weird and a bit different, and obviously I won't tell you what happens in it because it spoils it. But it's just one of those games that keeps you guessing the whole way through from start to finish. The gameplay is difficult to get the hang of, but then rewarding when you do. Oh! Rewarding when you do. And it looks great and it runs really well. It's just start to finish. I love it. I want to play it again. It's breakfast time. Michael Blair. Not related to Tony, are you? I hope you're having a croissant with ham and cheese. Belgian fries. What makes it fries Belgian? Is it just where the potatoes are grown? Would love to know, so let us know. Shit, I can't say that. I get demonetized. But yeah, what's wild about the rice, please? If you pre-order early, play 9th, 10th August, okay. You're telling me that, I don't know that. Do you think they would have told me that? And there was a document, and I did read it, but... Oh! Maybe I just forgotten. Just wait till you can wait a week, let's be honest. Like, I know there's a lot of hype, but like, let's be honest, you can wait till next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. You can wait for the open beta then. A day's not going to make much difference. You'll be fine. You'll cope. Jacket potato, for me, what's in the jacket potato? That's the big question, though. Also, what's the FPS on this map like? Ooh. FPS is looking at 120, and that's down to the CPU. So actually, the smaller maps seem to be heavier on the CPU. So I can probably actually go into the graphics options. If you've only just joined us, by the way, here are our settings, look. See? PCSS. Everything here, look. Got all that? But once again, impressed with the VRAM usage. Yeah. I was doing something. Oh, I was going to go to graphics, modify. Then wasn't I? I was going to turn DLSS off and use DLA. Because it's not going to make a difference because I'm bound by the CPU anyway. Maybe looks ever so slightly sharper, but not much. But you'll see we're actually rendering now at native. Which I know a lot of you guys want to see. So there you are. Frame rate has not changed. GPU sitting at a very cool 50 degrees. CPU still 63% utilization. Thank you. Oh. Blow up. Oh. In some games, players are being forced to use a controller. Forced? Like, against their will? Yeah, just some of the rigs here are PlayStations and some are PCs. So, obviously, if you're on a PlayStation rig, then yeah, you got to use a gamepad. That's pretty standard for these events. They want to cater to everyone. If you're on PC, then they don't have controllers here. So, there are people that are actively upset that they can't use a controller. Not me, though. I'm in my element. Oh, it's a short one. I keep forgetting what class I am. Capture. Should we actually capture something? Should be useful? I haven't quite worked out what the point of this mode is yet, though. Maybe I'm just being silly. And also, my jump still doesn't work. It's really upsetting me.
We are engaging objective Alpha.
No! No, I want to crouch. There we go, that's one. Covering fire. There you go. We're capping. We get some beer again. What specs are you gaming on now? This is Ultra 9, 285K. And we've got this paired with a RTX 5080. And this is running at 440p. This is Ultra running this native DLAA. So not DLSS, Deep Learning Anti-Aliasing. That is taking the native resolution and using the DLSS algorithm to make it sharper, but it is not upscaling from a lower resolution. And we're currently getting about 120 FPS. Oh, I should have seen that coming. I have a 3080 and 7900 and a 7900 XTX. Okay, you got two rigs. Just finished my first PC build. Your videos helped. I'm really glad. That's why I'm here. Here to help.
There's a hostile sniper east of your current position.
Don't know if Thea's still in the chat. She hasn't messaged in a while. She's been left home alone. Looking after the house. Big responsibility, that. Probably watching something girly. And by girly, I mean anything with David Tennant in it. She's obsessed with David Tennant. I think she's quite openly admitted that if David Tennant were an option, I'd be bye-bye. Can you blame her? 120 FPS in a small map is shocking, to be honest. Well, it's so CPU bound because there's so much going on. If you want that level of destruction, you're just going to have to deal with it. But it's running very well. It's not like... Bear in mind, I'm streaming from this PC as well. Honestly, it's like butter. It's great. Really, really good. A lot of people are going to do a new build just for Battlefield 6. Yep. Right, come on. Support again. I haven't been a support in a while. Let's be a support. Lay down some support. Quite a lot of support to lay down, I think. Thank you. I am assuming we've got to get both objectives at the same time. Easier said than done. Is this game like Battlefield 1 where only a medic can revive people? Yes. Which is what people were asking for. I preferred it where it was the old defib though. It looked so much better and it was quick. But I think they probably got a little bit silly, didn't they?
There's an enemy sniper in your area.
I need to reload and scratch my face. Oh, I told you, it was disaster. Oh. Battlefield 6 brings the fun back. I mean, honestly, I've had a great time. If I was at home right now, I would go to the toilet, go for a wee. But I wouldn't shut this off at 11. I was going to keep playing it late into the night, to be honest. Ooh. Got an announcement. Ooh. 10:50. The games will be wrapping up. We've only got 12 minutes to go. You getting that? Is that a really good announcement over the over the stream? Yeah. The only thing is I'll say about my session today is by the time I got used to it, we went off the big map. And I've very much enjoyed the small. I've enjoyed the small maps, but I now want to go to a big map. We're not in the combat area. Yeah, we're gonna blow this. So we got one more game in us. One more game in us. I've been rubbish the last 5 minutes. Sorry about this. Back home in a few minutes. Back to you. Love of your life. No, actually, I'm staying in London tonight. I figured I was going to miss the last train, so I got a hotel room. Which is easy, to be honest. And I'll be honest, the bed is shocking. It's like a double bed, and I kid you not, one side of it sinks down like that. The left side of the bed's okay, but I sleep on the right side of the bed, so... yeah, it's going to be weird for me. Oh. But yeah, what do we reckon then? We all impressed? We all happy? Anyone, if you were going to buy it anyway, has it come up to your expectations, or if you weren't, has it changed your mind, or just has it changed your mind in general? Alright, here we go. We're back.
Hostiles have taken the sector.
Oh no, they've taken the sector. Disaster. Let me spawn, please. Okay. I've just got a buggy spacebar. I'm telling you, it's weird. I don't understand. There's clearly a lot of mechanics here that I need to work my way around. sector under attack. Oh, that's not going to work. That was bad. That was never going to happen. What a woman, gaming in London and she still loves you. Well, it's work. I'm not being funny. So she has a job where she quite literally checks how much poos in rivers. And I love her for that. So there we are. And now I've seen it all. Now I've seen Battlefield 6. I'm now even more hyped. I know, right? I was quite hyped when they did the multiplayer reveal. I was like, oh, I'm going to play this in a second. This actually looks really fun. And it does feel like the gameplay reveal. It does feel like playing it feels like it looks, if that makes sense. Good. You call this work? I mean, it is. I think you'll find that train ticket has been business expense. Which is fair enough, because it's business. Get down to business. Oh, that was a weird. Right, can we get out of that? It is. So it's when I read chat, isn't it? I go into a rubbish player mode. I'm going to go back into play mode for a second. How is it so far? As I say, good. Runs well as well. Do you prefer keyboard or mouse? Yeah, absolutely. Unless it is a game that's meant for controller. Like the only game that FPS game I've ever played with a controller on PC is Halo, but that's often because there was ridiculous aim assist and you had a lot of vehicles. And I wanted to play it on the TV. But otherwise, obviously, I'd have some people. How are you liking the vehicles? I've not got to use them as much as I'd like, unfortunately. So I can't overly comment, but the ones I have used have been good. It's very much like Battlefield 3. Why is he doing that? This guy's an idiot. Does it feel smooth, no stutters? Yes. Bear in mind this is on an Ultra 9 as well. So I imagine a 9800 XOD probably will run it better, but we don't know for sure. And we're streaming from the PC. Yeah, it's been butter. But yeah, good. Disciples Hyper, I'm glad that it's worked out. I hope you're happy with it as well. We got 5 minutes, by the way. We have 5 minutes of this stream remaining. So if you have any other questions, you know, mainly about the game, but about anything, then yeah, obviously let me know in the chat. And thank you to everyone that's been watching, and if you've been here a while, thank you for joining me. It's been fun. Oh, that was chaos. Where's the grenade? The grenades don't seem to do much, I'll be honest. The grenades need to be... Oh, maybe... Is that not an actual grenade? That might explain it. Oh, yeah, it's not an actual... That will be why this whole time it's been throwing stuns. Right, let's see how good grenades actually are, shall we? That does explain it. That does explain it. I can't argue with that. Oh, and that's a tank. 9950X3D would be better than any Intel CPU markers. I'm actually not convinced because remember the way that it works is that the cache is only on one of the CCDs. So I kind of think it might get a little bit confused. Can't say for sure, but I'm not actually sure how well that will work. Ooh. You rock, Marcus. Down to earth and modest. Am I? Well, I don't know what's been down to earth or modest, really. As I say, I'm just... It was nice to be invited to this, really. I hate to say it, but when I first got into YouTube, and obviously it was all about trying to meet up with as many people as possible, trying to, like, get as many products into review as possible and things, that you had to go to, like, every single event. And you'd never know anyone at the events, but you just go anyway, and you'd try and get to know people, I suppose. And it's got to the point now where the PC gaming space, and tech as well, to be fair, but certainly the PC gaming space is so small. It's always the same people at all of the events, so you go and you just catch up with people, and it's good. But you don't actually go to as many events as you used to, because it just makes more sense for you to be at home actually making the content. Like, there's less of a reason for you to go than there used to be, because you've got the stuff that you need to do the builds with, so you don't need to be going to network as much, because to try and get the stuff. So to come to this event, which really just was a laugh for me. I didn't think, like, it's great to be able to do this for you guys, which is one of the reasons I came. But, if it wasn't me, it would be someone else. So you're always going to have, someone to watch stream Battlefield. It's just nice to come to an event, not know anyone, and it kind of take me back like 10, 15 years or so at when it was new. So yeah, it's been really fun, actually. I'm glad. And I hope it has been for you as well. Where is everyone? Oh, I'm out. I've been rubbish. Is this still on Frostbite? I'm not sure. I would guess yes, but that's complete guess. I don't know. All of those are the American guys, actually, Chris. So I don't see them very often. I'll be honest. I'm quite a introvert, so I do struggle a bit, but then everyone there is, which is kind of funny because you get introverts next to introverts in a room, so people struggle to talk to each other unless they know each other. But I've been making more of an effort to try and be friendly with as many people as I see. Paul is amazing, he's really nice, and I have seen him. Never spoken to Linus. The problem with Linus is that everyone kind of goes up to him, says that because he's like the big guy. Well, he's tiny actually. So they go up to him and say, "Oh, can I have a photo? I'm a fan." All of this stuff. So you never really feel like you're on that kind of casual, "Hi, how are you? Who are you?" sort of thing. Whereas you still get that with a lot of the other guys. But other Unbox guys are nice as well. But I've made good friends with people, like especially in the UK. Simon from TFC Central is lovely. See him all the time. James Keeper, he's a lovely guy as well. See him a lot. Yeah, Tom Tech Chap, seeing him next week. Good group. But yeah, this has been Battlefield 6. Once again, gameplay, it's run anywhere between 120, 150 FPS. With either DLSS or DLLA, depending on the map. It's been bound by the CPU on an Ultra 9. We've been running this at 1440p, but obviously that CPU frame rate will remain the same across resolutions. So, yeah, CPU upgrade is probably going to be in order for a lot of people for one if you're serious. But it's fantastic to do the stream. I hope everyone's really enjoyed it. And a massive thank you again to EA for obviously inviting me to this and then paying for a train ticket, of which I didn't actually use half of it because long story. And for the hotel for tonight as well, and keeping me away from my lovely Thea. I'm sure she'll be over the moon to have the house to herself. But there it is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget you can rewind this if you want to see some of the other maps. Go back to the start. I would recommend as well going back to when we looked at the task manager usage. You can see just how big the CPU usage. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone, and we will catch you in the next one, whenever that is. Thanks for watching.